gonna make this drum circle diary number 2. It's Mother's Day, and I'm just letting the spirit move me each and every new day. And being that I'm calling this 2, it's like 8 o'clock, man. I think we end at 9. We might end at 10 tonight. Yeah. I'm taking the whole back end way too. I mean, I got up on top and coming through the midway. The foliage is foliaging, you know, which is a whole lot different than the steps and the whole 9. And yet, hey, it does seem to be somewhat different because I get to miss that up topness, which is nice, as I try to get my mind right for however long I'm up here tonight. And then I'm gonna try to go through this Stargate, we call it now, up where normally I go to pray. So maybe today there was a reason for me to come down this back sideway where Serenity is the name of the game. Serenity sits right here in this back little, man, when it gets dark down here, on days when it's less populated, oh, this is just dope to be in, photo shoots, all that craziness. But yeah, that's Serenity, all back up in the cut. We're right here coming in on the 77th Meridian line, which is always interesting, spiritually speaking. This dirt up here is where the Black Civil War Army camped out, and also where they had intended for the White House to be rebuilt, or to be built initially, but the second dude did what he did. I was up in his feelings. I'm taking it as it is. In the meantime, I'm realizing there's a whole lot of life and evolution that's occurred since. Yeah, that's the hub of 77th. It's a dope environment. And I can't be mad at coming in late or anything. I made it, Lord. That's that Stargate I told you about. Typically the trees aligns you in a mathematical kind of mindset. Now, these damn steel beams in this cage with the trees stuck on the inside align you. It's a whole different thing, as you can see. Now, you can see the Masonic Lodge. You can see the Washington Monument, and there's a fountain right there in the middle. Now you can line up on either one of them, and yet rarely can you find the ability to, walk this path of 5 squares. Looks quite equal, and yet they also have this this starting and finish kind of weird yellow line sits there for all of this. Now, as you can see how the grid lines up, trying to line that up with all the lines, put you in a interesting little position area as you're going south and going north. And yeah, when you're spiritually coming through it, boy, oh boy. Now, forgive me as I align myself. Normally, I do it up in the air with these trees, with this cage. Got some other shit going on now, as you can see. And so, trying to line up the Washington Monument where the mosque, and then you see these little yellow lines. You see one back there. You see one right there. And as you come down, you notice that in these 5 squares, shift as you line up for that. And yet, in the process of trying to stay with the monument, if you line up with the mosque, you're almost still not in the 3rd square. And yet, once you get to this end part right here, you can almost line up the mosque, the Washington Monument, and the water fountain. And yet, you look back, you're not sure if you're aligned right or not, but it's there. So with all that being said, this is church. Technically, when we come in and officially have it, we do it right there. Because in these walls are symbols and signals that also allow you to line up with these monuments and whatnot. Mind you, that line we just went down on, you can find on every map of this environment, 77 Meridian Street down. Now, what we got over there is probably by far one of the very first transgender statues. The first on this dirt of that's Joan of Arc. She sits true east and west, and as you can see, there's another place for you to line up that Washington Monument as a pin drop for you to know you're going true east and west. The thing about her though is that she's a full battle gear with an extra large sword riding a male steed. Now, there's a lot to do with that. Now, down on the hill is Dante at Dante's Inferno. So, there's a few goo gobs of shit, spiritually or not, that exists around here. For that reason, now you got the circle. And as you can see, the more bigger and popular it gets, the bigger and popular these bazaars for our community or whatnot. There's my folks. Not that they're expecting me to show up because they probably work. But as you can see, when I do, hey girl. Oh, I swore you were somebody else. My bad. I thought you were. Remember the girl that comes in here and shakes the fingers over there? She got married just recently ago. Kind of like that when we were over there. What's that? Excuse me. Pimp and Ken.